Welcome back, GlamFam. It's Angela Denise. I am here with you today with the third episode in my Best in Beauty series for 2018. And today it's all about color complexion products. And today we have our bronzer, highlight, contour, and blushes. So all of these products were new discoveries in 2018 and I am absolutely obsessed with. So what I have here for you are 2 products per category that I want to show you guys. So if you are interested, just keep on watching. So of course, I'll go ahead and talk about these products in the order in which I will be applying them to my face, which is first your contour. So I don't really have a lot of different contour products, but these are the ones that I go to over and over again and that are just general staples in my collection, and those are the Anastasia contour kits. So for my Anastasia contour kits, I have the tan to deep in the powder version and the deep in the cream version. I don't always contour with these products. Sometimes I do contour with a concealer, just a darker concealer, but these are the 2 actual contour products that I have reached for over and over again throughout 2018. So next I have for you are my bronzers, and honestly most of these next products should not be of any surprise if you watch my videos regularly. So these are my Guerlain Terracotta bronzers. I do have 2 shades and you really can't tell the difference on camera between the 2, but this is the shade 7 and this one is the shade 5. You could probably see a slight difference between the 2, but you know, it may not come across on camera. Now these powders do have a scent and you kind of get used to it. I wouldn't necessarily say that it's a pleasant scent, but it is like a kind of a strong powdery scent, and you get 0.35 ounces of product that is 10 grams. Now I first discovered the Guerlain Terracotta bronzers back in spring VIB for 2018, and I have been head over heels with them ever since, hence the reason why I do have 2. So the shade number 5 I would use more in wintertime, and then the shade number 7 I would use more so in summertime. So that's kind of how I use these. These give the most beautiful radiance to the skin and I absolutely love them. So before I get into how much all of these things cost, I want to go ahead and say that I do highly recommend picking up these items when there's 20% off, 15% off. You can get some of these products at Macy's. Macy's frequently does 15% off of beauty. Even Nordstrom and Neiman's have gotten in on the 20% off deal. So everything that I'm going to be mentioning here today, I highly do recommend that you pick them up during a sale because they are all very, very pricey, high-end luxury makeup. So with that said, this terracotta bronzer is $53. I absolutely love my terracotta bronzer. I do kind of vet my products before I talk about them on my channel. I do haul, but then before I actually feature them in a favorites or anything like that, I really do put these products through rigorous testing to make sure that they're high quality products. So everything that I'm mentioning here today is top notch. So the next bronzer I have is an OG in the makeup community, and that is the Bobbi Brown bronzer, and this one is the one in shade deep number 4, and you do get less product than the Guerlain bronzer. This is only 2.28 ounces, 8 grams of product, and these do retail for $44. I am wearing this on my skin today very, very lightly. This is one that I really love. This is a matte bronzer. The Guerlain is more of a satin bronzer. They are both golden. I absolutely love them both, but this is definitely one that I would reserve for my skin tone more so for the summertime. But I absolutely love it. I am so glad that I tested these out. These are highly pigmented bronzers, but I really do feel like Bobbi Brown should add 1 or 2 more shades in her range. Guerlain actually does have about 4 different bronzers that'll be good for medium to deep skin tone. This is the bronzer swatched on the back of my finger. It is very pigmented and the texture of it is very soft and airy. These are some of the best bronzers, both of these on the market, and that actually have shades for women of color. I don't know what came over me in 2018, you guys, but bronzers and highlighters, and now even flowed over into 2019, I am like addicted to blush. But first, let's get into these highlighters. And honey, I have the good for you. Again, most of these, well, actually I know for sure one of these you guys are not going to be surprised about. So let's go ahead and talk about that one and get it over with. So first, we do have the Estee Lauder Bronze Goddess Illuminators, and these are the ones that came out for holiday 2018. Now they came out with Heat Wave, Solar Crush, and Mirage. I do have both Solar Crush and Mirage, but more specifically the one that I want to feature for 2018 is Solar Crush, because honey, it is so beautiful. I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys. I hope that the pattern is picking up. You guys know that I did a dedicated video for these highlighters. If you want to get close and personal with them, please check that video out. But this is Solar Crush. It's just stunning. And because I'm featuring the highlighters in general, I'll go ahead and show you guys shade number 3, which is Mirage. And this one is more of a rose gold highlighter. I don't use this one as much, but it's definitely beautiful. That's Solar Crush, and this is Mirage. Now these are a pretty penny. I highly recommend that you pick these up during 15% off from Macy's. Get Solar Crush if you are my skin tone, even deeper than my skin tone. You could wear either one of them, Mirage or Solar Crush. Wait and get that 15% off at Macy's. These are $47. I'm actually not even featuring these in any particular order. I will let you guys know which one holds the top spot in each category. For my bronzer, it's definitely Guerlain. And obviously only have one brand in the contour section, which is Anastasia. But for my highlighters, it's the next one that I'm going to talk about, and that is the Dior Skin Nude Air Luminizer, and this one is in the shade 04, and this one is in the shade 04, and it isn't necessarily the color, but I don't have anything that's really this color in my collection, and this is what it looks like. What does it for me is the fact that it doesn't emphasize texture on aging skin or just textured skin, and it's just so light and airy. It's really perfection. It doesn't really look like much, but on the skin, I feel like it's an absolutely beautiful illuminator. So this is the one that I love to pair with neutral looks or cool tone looks, especially during winter time. The texture on this is really second to none. This one is the most beautifully textured illuminator that I have in my collection, and that's why it is in the #1 spot. It is the priciest highlighter in my collection at $56. You can pick this one up at Neiman's, Nordstrom, Sephora I believe still carries it, and I'm not sure if Macy's does, but Dillard's, Neiman's, Nordstrom's all have this one. And again, this is what it looks like on the back of my hand. So this next product is really going to be a honorable mention, simply because I said that I only wanted to pick 2 items per category. But you guys, I could not go without mentioning this eyeshadow palette, and that is the Black Up Cosmetics palette that they collabed with Jeannie Jenkins on. It is stunning. Now it did come in 2 shades. I picked up the shade 02 simply because I know that I have a broad audience that has deeper skin tones, so I wanted to pick this one up to demo for you guys. Now I haven't talked about this one very much on my channel, but I have mentioned it several times. This one is very, very, very pigmented. I don't want to swipe the lighter shades. I want to swatch the darker shades for you guys. They are absolutely stunning. Here we go. Especially this one. I mean, look at it. And they are definitely like buttery smooth. The texture is amazing and the price is right. So in this palette, you're getting 4 shades for $42, and I think that that is a amazing quality. So for that reason, and the fact that these are great for really dark skin tones, I had to mention that one. And the quality is there, you guys. I absolutely love it, and I will most certainly be putting this one to more use in 2019. So next, we're going to talk about blushes. And for some reason, I have been on a blush kick. A few months back, actually during VIB for spring 2018, I picked up the NARS liquid blush. Now this one that I'm going to talk about is Hot Tin Roof. It was limited edition, so I do apologize for that. Hopefully they come out with more shades. They do have 4 shades. I want to say it's Orgasm, Torrid, Dolce Vita, which I do have, and one other shade. It's a really light one. But this one is absolutely beautiful. I absolutely love the Torrid one. I just love this one a little bit more. So I want to go ahead and demo this for y'all. Like, you just need the tiniest amount. Like, that was just like one little drop. And it dries down as a matte finish. It's just beautiful. And a Hot Tin Roof, I feel like it will, if you shear it down, it'll look good on so many different skin tones. I'm not sure if you can get this on the NARS website, but if you can, girl, snag it up quick. Last is my #1 favorite new discovery out of all of the products that I just mentioned here today, and that is my Tom Ford blush. So I hauled these with you guys. I actually hauled one. I have another one that I picked up since that I want to share with you guys. Yes, these are ridiculously priced. Before we go any further, I want to mention that the NARS liquid blush is the same price as the powder version, which is just $30. You are getting a 1/2 ounce of product, and I absolutely love these guys, seriously. Tom Ford blush. Literally the best blush I ever tried in my life. Now, I actually just discovered another one, but we can't talk about that yet. It will be in another video because it's a 2019 discovery. But ma'am, if it's your birthday, Christmas, whatever it is that you celebrate, and you are getting a gift, ask for a Tom Ford blush. Now, I want to be a point of reference if you are my skin tone or darker. Both of these blushes that I'm about to mention, the shades would be great for you. The first one is Ravish, and she is just perfection. What I'll do is do a heavy swatch on my hand so that you guys can see what they look like. This one's like a cross between like a dark peach terracotta color. I mean, gosh, y'all, they're just so stunning. They are $62. I just kind of slid that out there because this is the most expensive thing that I'm talking about today. But y'all, Tom Ford has some amazing quality makeup, and I'll get more into it on my channel in 2019. But honey, these blushes, I told you guys back when I originally hauled these this particular Tom Ford blush a few months back, that I would definitely get another one, and I did. And it's the one that I have on my face right now, and I applied it heavily so I could demo it for you guys on my face. I mean, the packaging, #1, is very elegant. Let's just get that out the way. You're getting 0.28 ounces of product. You're getting the equivalent of what you would get in the Bobbi Brown bronzer. The packaging is very small, lightweight. You are not getting any brushes with it. I never use the brushes that come with products anyway. But yeah, I will swatch this for you in a cool toned wintertime type look like today. But yeah, y'all, this, oh girl, look at it. Again, this is her. in the pan and on the back of my hand. It's just beautiful. I can't get enough. And I'm just gonna tell you now, you guys, I will be picking up 1 or 2 more shades of the Tom Ford blush. Disclosure is on my wish list, and I don't know, maybe 1 other, but definitely Disclosure for spring and summer is on my list. I'll probably pick that up in spring VIP sale. I wanted to go ahead and really quickly do a side-by-side comparison. This is Ravish and this is Gratuitous. I wanted you guys to see them side by side. I'm just obsessed with them both, you guys. I am literally obsessed with them both. All right, so again, because the Tom Ford blush is the most expensive thing that I'm mentioning today, I am not going to mention anything that I don't think is worth it. So if I purchased it, I still have it. I never returned it. I think it's worth it. This is the sleeve. It's a velvet sleeve that the Tom Ford blushes come in. And of course the Tom Ford box, very nice, very sleek. That dark brown color and gold writing is kind of consistent throughout his collection. So yeah, I have 2 of them and love them both, and I will be picking up more. So babes, that is going to wrap up today's video. I know, please don't hate me, please don't kill me. These are the things that I love. Again, this is a luxury and high-end edition favorites, so I'm giving you the looks, okay? These are the things that I love. I absolutely love the packaging and just the look and feel, and actually the quality of some of the high-end makeup that I've been trying throughout 2018. And of course, in this video, I'm bringing you guys the best of the best. I hope that you've seen something that you are interested in picking up for yourself or asking for a gift or something like that. And that is going to wrap up today's video. Please stay tuned over the next couple of days. We're going to finish up my 2018 favorites with eyes, and I know you guys want to see what my favorite palettes were for 20. So until the next time, dolls, I will see you later.